This definitely took me through some loops, and I had to figure this thing out because I was just about to give up, and I don't know why I just made this decision to try to just upgrade the hard drive or the M.2 up in here. I don't know why I did it, but I'm glad that I did because I learned a few things. And I'm going to tell you about my issues. And I thought I knew what I was doing, but everything was like twisted. Let's go. What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Famous Kid Video Gamer Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Click on like, subscribing. It's always a big help. Now, I thought that I knew what I was doing when it came down to backing up my files, backing up everything, and then uploading everything when, after I do the install. I really thought that I just knew all this because I did this before. This is not a problem, but this one gave me like a bit of a challenge because I knew that this ally is new, but I'm like, okay, it's just been around, it shouldn't be a problem, but I figured that if I did it this way, I wasn't going to have any problems. Now, of course, that I did watch a couple of videos. I did, read a few forums and stuff like that. But I thought that if this wasn't going to be a problem, it seems kind of easy, right? Yeah, that wasn't the issue. I mean, luckily, I really didn't install anything too much on here, because, if you guys noticed the last video, I did an unboxing. And I was really, it was a big dilemma because I was running through some problems going through this. And I thought that this was going to be like just a easy task, but no, it wasn't. But I'm going to keep it short with you guys because I just want to tell you guys a few tricks when it comes down to if you guys is going to do the M.2 upgrade and, upgrading the storage. And this is what I went through. Now, what you're seeing right here is what I was trying to do. And I was backing everything up, and this right here is everything first. I really didn't do anything. I didn't get a chance to even play games on this thing yet. But so I wanted to back everything up, and I thought it was going to be easy because all I had to do was just put everything on the my USB, and then I'll just upload everything later after everything gets through, and I was going to do a fresh install and stuff like that. But I was going through some motions when it came down to the Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. I totally screwed things up. Luckily I didn't mess up this original M.2, so I was able to go back without no problem. So okay, so we're gonna scratch this, and I'm gonna show you exactly some tips if you guys do end up upgrading your M.2. And to me, this is for people who, if you're just trying to do a fresh install. So I'm just gonna give you a couple of tips that I totally just bypassed, and I'm glad that I figured this out. So I just want to just tell you guys. So let's hop into it real fast. And also, this is for those who, like, if you just was able to find the cloud recovery and you're facing this part to where that you're getting this loop-de-loop of everything's checking or loading or something like that, and it's taking a long time and nothing's changed. Okay, this is the method that I did. I don't know, there's probably other stuff, there's probably other better methods, but this is what I went through, and this is what worked for me. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a few tips that I did that it works with flying colors, and I'm really happy that this works. Now, once you make it to a desktop on your factory SSD, this is what you do. Okay, this is what you do while after you get through setting it up and you're just getting started. If you want to upgrade your SSD, this is what you do. Okay, go to my Asus. Okay, go there. After you get through setting up whatever, if you're going to do that, go to customer support and then install all the updates. Even if it's essential, do a click the check button, do all the latest, because like this part right here will help you, will get you through everything. Install, make sure you update the BIOS. The BIOS will even be on here too. No worries, it will install everything. Let it go through its necessary prompts. Just wait it out. And in some cases, if it does reset, so it resets to no power, plug it up, make sure you plug, because it's gonna ask you for the power. Make sure every update is done that is fully updated. If you don't update it, you will face the loop problem. Okay, make sure you do that. After that, it's time to go ahead and install that SSD. You don't have to format it, you don't have to do anything, just let it be fresh out the box. Whatever, that bottom screw that's in the middle, that stays on there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Now, I did have another problem unscrewing this M.2. Okay, I had a slightly bit of a problem. It was pretty tight on there, so be careful. Try not to strip that screw. Don't strip it. If you can, if it does not work, try different types of sizes of your this is just what I did. Different types of sizes that's close to that size of the Phillips, and it shouldn't give you no problem. And so and then now you can install it. Bam, so then you screw it back on. That's it. Now, once you get to that, I'm just want to just explain this part to you. Okay, as you power it on, it's not going to power on. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with your battery. Just plug it up to the charger, and then power it on. But when you push power, before you push power, push the volume down. Push and hold the volume down and power on, and then you will get to the BIOS. Okay, once you get to the BIOS, press Y. Once you get to BIOS, press Y. You're gonna see, and then go to the advanced tab, and then touch where it says the cloud recovery, and just follow the prompts. You should go. Everything else should be fine. That way you can line it up with your network, and then everything should be fine. You should not have no problems. I went through it and I got through it. Now, once you start to see, after a while, once you start to see this, you're doing, everything's working just fine. And trust me, it's gonna take a very, very long time. I mean, for real, I don't even know. I think I could probably say maybe for me, it was probably like this whole process was at least maybe an hour-ish, maybe like almost like an hour and a half, maybe almost. It was a long time for everything to get. It's gonna take a while. I'm trying to give you like a ballpark figure of the timing, because I mean, so that way you don't think that something is like something's wrong, but it took a while. So your Ally will reset quite a few times. It's gonna start and it's gonna go right back. It's gonna start, it's gonna go right back. You're gonna think that you're done, but it's not done. It's totally not done. It's not gonna get done until you start to see like Ada setup windows. You will not see anything. It looks like it's about to be done, but it's not. So just be patient and let it just do its thing. Trust me, when I read that over the internet, I was like, oh man, I'm thinking, like I said, I didn't think it was gonna be like that, but and then once you get to a setup, then you can just go ahead and set up your stuff normal, and then finally we can all get started and getting things installed, and let's get the gaming. All right, I just hope that I helped you guys out with some of these tips that I went through, that I was able to learn, and I just wanted to pass it to you guys. I'm not really that good at explaining myself when it comes down to this stuff. I don't know, I just get nervous because I don't want to say anything wrong or do anything, but I'm glad that you guys made it this far. Thank you. And I hope that it helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will try to go ahead and explain it. I went through, it was crazy, but I'm glad I got through it though. So thank you guys very, very much. Thank you guys for watching and hanging, and from Gaming to Gamer, peace out.